That's what you'd see typically. There are other ways you can be offside as well, a bit more technical than that, but that's the most common way. Yes.
So Marvin Thompson with us, and of course he is our co-commentator. 24-4, the scoreline. Not too sure that he got that kick well or got it right. Nonetheless, Wigan and Leigh College, they come the other way, and that player quickly stopped. Immediately, the play is restarted. Seeking to rely on their running game, though.
Yeah, so they're more effective when they share the ball. These guys are faster. The Hurricanes are a bit faster, but they are more. The Wigan team is a bit more crafty.
Yeah, I agree. That player almost stripped out of his uniform. Wigan-Leigh College. Oh, that player faked a pass to his left before he was tackled. Never wanted to give it up. McLeod holds him and reminding him who's boss.
Yes. So these guys are. Yeah.
Good spin move. And that player, we see that kind of spin move sometime in the NFL.
Yes, we do. You see it in rugby league as well.
And rugby league as well. So the visitors inside the half of the Hurricanes. We have a slight drizzle now with the UWI Bowl. Breaking the tackle. The Hurricanes get it back. Will that player pass it up? There's a whistle.
All right, so the game has ended.
Yes, the game has ended. Yeah. I thought, though, in assessing it, I thought it was a good performance overall from the visitors. And, of course, well played for the Jamaican team.
Yes, definitely. The visitors came. They're a lot more technical. They're a lot more drilled. So you saw that coming through. The Hurricanes, good fight. They're very, very physical, very, very physical. But they just need a bit more technicality under their belt.
Thanks again, Marvin. And please don't go. We need to do a quick interview with you after this commentary has ended. Thanks again. And at this juncture now, as we believe that we'll be getting a quick talk with the coach.
At 6:30, so we invite everybody to come on down and let us show our visitors a good time and let them feel appreciated for visiting our beautiful island.
And we'll see how best we can talk to the coach. Let me grab Calver quickly. I know he's the host of today's event, and we'll let him go in just a bit. Calver, we thank you so much for the opportunity of you teaching us and guiding us through today's game. Quickly, in about 45 seconds or so, how do you assess this matchup here this afternoon?
It was a learning experience, I think, for both teams. For these boys from England to come to Jamaica and be received the way they were and to learn a bit about our culture. During the week, I know they made visits to Cedar Grove High School. They went to Campion High School, and they did some coaching and some refereeing courses with our local lads here. So I know it was good for them. For our lads, as I said, this to constantly get experience and to play against players who are in the same age group from other countries. It is good. Going back now, I think the takeaway from this is how do we improve our program going forward. We love to invite other teams from anywhere in the world, actually, who wouldn't want to come to Jamaica, play at a venue like this where you have the beautiful mountain as the backdrop. These youngsters, again, the appeal to corporate Jamaica is always there. We have youngsters here. I mean, it was looking at all the competing events that they have on today. If you have so many persons turn out to watch these youngsters play. And they're from all over. There are guys here from Calabar, I think Kingston College, Campion, Spanish Town High. I'm seeing players here from all the way from BB Coke in St. Elizabeth.
So you're saying that it was a good training ground for the Jamaicans?
It is, and hopefully, we'll go back, we'll look at the video, and we'll try to share it with the various coaches of different high schools, and we'll point out the things that we need for the boys, to work on. What was obvious to me is that ability is not the problem, it's the know-how.
And you would say that the visitors would have been happy for the experience to come to Jamaica as well?
Yeah. As I said, these are young boys from England. So for them to be able to travel to a place like Jamaica, which I'm sure there are many persons in the world who love to do, for them to do this, playing the sport that they love, and actually getting the opportunity as young as they are to pass on the knowledge that they have to other players. I can tell you, being a past player myself, there's nothing greater than teaching other players and sharing that experience with other players. Big thank you to the lads from Wigan-Leigh, and we're looking forward to other teams making a trot here to Jamaica.
Thanks again. So that's Mr. Calvert. So we'll be talking to the coach in just a minute. That's the coach of the Wigan-Leigh College team. All right, so we stand by now. Timothy. Go and do an interview.
Tyler, that's it, coach. Yeah, this coach. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, right here. Kieran.
P-U-R-T-I.
Yeah, Dwight Fraser. So we're standing by to speak with Kieran Purtell. How are you doing, Coach? Loving Jamaica?
Yeah, thank you to everyone in Jamaica for looking after us. Made us feel really, really welcome. We've loved our time here. It's been superb. It's really good to see rugby league.
Yeah. So, give me your name again.
What?
Give me your name again.
Lucas.
All right. Looking at the matchup here today against the Hurricanes team, how satisfied are you?
Very satisfied. Come all the way to Jamaica. It's good to win.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. What do you say about your lads in terms of the performance that they gave your team?
They put it all in. They didn't give up. Even when it went hard, they didn't even give up. So it was good. Yeah, good.
Yeah. Also, to the experience of competing against the Jamaicans are always good. Yeah. But at the same time, you're happy for it, right?
Yeah. They played brilliant. They played really good.
Yeah. So Wigan and Leigh College, they're celebrating the victory against the Jamaicans, 16 to 10. Make that 24 to 10. And here at the UWI Bowl, it was, of course, a good matchup in the evening where the sun stayed away. And just to tell you also too that many persons joined the live, and we're standing by to speak with the Jamaican coach in just a bit. So Antonio Baker is the coach of the Jamaican team. Antonio, how happy are you with the performance of your Jamaicans who really got physical, never mind the scoreline?
Well, I think our boys played a very good game. What you'll recognize is these boys have been playing the game. The English have been playing the game from their 6 and 7. We got about in November. We put a team together. And we started playing. So I think we lost the game really in the halves because, our 9 or 6 and our 7, they don't really gel together because of the short time. But I think in terms of physicality, we represented ourselves well, and the English will always remember that they came.
Definitely. And you're happy for an experience like this for your players, as you said before, never mind the score.
Yeah, I'm happy about the scoreline. These boys can boast that they are the first ever players, Jamaican domestic team, to beat the English. We played them last week in the 9s and we won. So today's game, the longer version of the game, unfortunately we lost, but I believe that there are gems that the boys can take from this experience to build on their game.
Thanks again, Mr. Baker.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so that's Mr. Baker, the coach of the Jamaican under-19 team, or the Hurricane team, who of course played the English team today. That's of course the Wigan-Leigh College team out of Manchester, England. We're saying thanks so much for staying with us on the live, or so many persons who had tracked today's action from Doha, Qatar, those also too in Lisbon, Portugal, London, England, and all over England for that matter, who of course stayed with the matchup today. The Jamaicans losing though 24 to 4, and as the coach said, it was more a contest of gaining experience against this team out of Manchester, England. Never mind the scoreline, as for the Jamaicans are doing so well in so far as the tacklers are concerned, but still so much to learn. Last week they won in the 9th section, and today, as we said before, they lost the English team though, with several players who we understand do have experience at the high school level, still managed though to coming through to get the opportunity to play here in Jamaica. Although it wasn't in the full sun, it was a heavy overcast conditions, still getting the chance, as I said before, to shine. And let me say special thanks though to the man who would help us out on the broadcast earlier, Roy Calver, who will help us as our assistant in so far as the early part of the commentary is concerned. Special thanks though to Timothy and those who would help us on the stream on the technical side. For today though, as so long as Rugby League, they have another competition, we promise you that we'll be there. Thanks for watching. Dwight Fraser saying keep it locked, and thanks again for watching. Respect it all.